Hello, my friends. My name is Jake. Welcome to Returning Retro. Boy, do I have a treat for you today. So, I'm a BlackBerry fan. I've been a BlackBerry fan for as long as I can remember, probably since I was maybe 15 or 16 years old. BlackBerry doesn't make handsets anymore, and that breaks my heart. You've probably noticed a lot of sentiment around bring back BlackBerry. You've got Crackberry Kevin leading the charge on creating a new device, getting the brand, all of the stuff that he's working on, which I am super, super excited for. On the other hand, you've got very inventive and ambitious engineers who are taking old Blackberries and making them new again. So today I was able to sit down with the lead developer over at Zinwa Technologies, and it's real, my friends. It's really happening. The BlackBerry Classic, also known as the Q20, is being resurrected for 2025. So without further delay, let's have a look at the new BlackBerry Classic.
Okay. So currently I think uh we are near the final stage for mass production. So currently we have placed order for the 100% samples. 100 samples for the internal testing. So it will take another 2 weeks. So it's around the late August this month. We will have the samples sent out to internal users, which pick from the pre-orders. So and once there's no hardware issue in internal testing from the 100 samples, then we will start the mass production in the earlier September. So it's next month, earlier next
Wow.
month.
Oh
Yeah,
boy.
yeah. Sorry about the delay. It's about, I think, 2 or 3 weeks delay. But this project is, I think, it's so huge because it's motherboard for the mobile phone. It come with the 4G, so it's I think much more complicated than the uh Android tablet without the cellular. So
Right.
it's much more complicated. Yeah, I believe. Yeah.
So what were I know that initially you had kind of considered different things to include or not include. What maybe walk us through if I remember correctly, the cameras are new. Is there might be a new battery as well, storage, RAM, that kind of thing.
Yeah. So initially we want to support both interface, micro USB and USB Type C. And for now, to make it easy, and we want to focus on only one interface, USB Type C, because
Oh, okay.
nowadays we use the you can find the US Type C from the most of the modern mobile phones. So I think keeping the micro USB is not the good option because we only have, I think, maybe 1% of the pre-orders want to keep the micro USB. So
Oh,
and we need to manage the two versions of operating system. So there will be a uh, we need to spend more efforts and times on manage the two OS builds. So that's not the good option. So
well, and it
we will
also
only
makes it a little
keep.
bit more future proof as well. So for people, I
Yeah.
think, because I've noticed as well that micro USB, because I have a couple of older devices that are micro
Mm,
USB, and it can be kind of tricky to find chargers and
yeah,
cables nowadays.
that's right. That's right. And with the micro USB, but sorry, with the micro USB, yeah, there's no fast charge. There's no
Oh,
fast
that's
charging.
right.
So I think Type C will be much more convenient. So, and by the way, we can only use the new cameras and the new battery, because to use the fast charging we need to use the new battery.
Oh,
So
gotcha.
and yeah, and the battery life is much longer than before. So it will last more than 1.5 days. So
Wow. Well, and now I'm even
yeah,
more,
yeah,
now I'm even more
based
excited.
on it's because we have the live stream in China, and um I still have the I still have 80% battery
No
after
way.
6 hours live streaming. But not yeah, live stream, and I keeps using the two devices. One is connected to Wi-Fi. Another one has cellular modules, 4G LTE, and I use WeChat and access the websites, and also text pictures and yeah. So the screen is on, so it keep on for hours, and we still have 80%, more than 80% battery. Yeah, when I stop live streaming.
Wow.
So the battery life is quite good. And currently we only have 80% of the capacity in the mass production battery. So it's only 80%. Once we have the 100% of the battery we will use in a mass production, then the battery life will be longer. So
Wow.
I am yeah, I'm optimistic about on the battery life. In in my goes to 2 days, if in my use case.
Right.
So yeah, in my
So,
use case,
and
but
that's
it
moderate
depends on
use.
the users.
Yeah, yeah. Obviously, it will depend on how they use it, but that because that
Yeah,
reminds me back, in the old days, I remember a BlackBerry. If you were using it moderately, not like a power user, but it would last you a couple of days without you needing to charge it.
yeah,
So that's
yeah,
amazing,
right.
Zinwa. That is so cool.
Yeah, and uh, when I compare with the iPhone and the Android phones from Xiaomi, I really like the size of the Q20. It's so
Mm,
compact, yeah,
yes.
and so light. You know, use your thumb, you can reach the any edge, any corner you want.
Hmm.
Yeah. And yeah, I think there are some good feature which we implemented uh, uh, in the current version. I believe the users will love it. So I think the keyboard is the critical part in the Q20.
Hmm.
So yeah, we already implemented the mapping for those characters,
Oh,
and
cool.
we have even more. Yeah, we have even more for trackpad. So remember trackpad in original BB10 OS?
Hmm.
It's it acts as like a remote controller. So I can show you how it works. So can you see my
It's
screen?
it's kind of
So,
bright.
yeah. And how about now?
That's
So you
better.
can see
Oh
the,
yeah, yeah.
yeah,
Moving
it
around the.
move, right?
Uh huh.
Yeah. So it's the same behavior we have in BB10, right?
Oh, look at that. Yeah, that's like the
Yeah.
same. And then you
Yeah.
just
And
select whatever app you want.
when I press the button, it will click
Hmm.
like the left buttons in the
Hmm.
mouse, right? Yeah, it's kind of OK button, confirm button. Yeah, and we have another version for the trackpad. It's that it acts as a mouse,
What?
so you can choose what you want. We currently we cannot they user to select in one OS build. We are
Oh,
trying to do that
okay.
because we have some buttons which you can switch mode, like use this button
Hmm.
between the volume up and down,
Hmm.
and we can define it as a button to switch the mouse mode
Mm,
or the remote control mode, like here.
gotcha.
So yeah, so but if we cannot make it swappables in the one build. Then we will keep the remote controller mode in the final release.
Gotcha.
So cause it's the most user one. Yeah.
Oh,
So
okay. That's the most
yeah,
requested.
yeah. So we have two mode. So for trackpads, and I think we can put some builds in future in somewhere. So user if who want to use the mouse mode, they can download and fresh the OS build
Hmm.
to their device. But I think if most of users they want to keep the remote controller mode for trackpad, then we we're gonna not to spend efforts on generating the multiple OS images. So we will
Oh,
focus one build. So then because we are small team, so we should spend most of times on the the features most of user want.
gotcha.
So yeah,
Well, that
yeah.
that
And
actually,
once we have spare time, then yeah, we can extend those features, make it um changeable. So
mhm.
you can choose the um either one from the settings app somewhere we want. Yeah.
So the one thing I was using the Zitao keyboard, the Bluetooth keyboard, and
Okay.
I
Yeah.
would periodically go over and use the mouse mode where he had programmed it to where it could do something very similar where you could use the trackpad as a mouse. I
Yeah.
really liked it. The only problem was it used so much battery. If you used
Oh,
it that
so
way,
much battery. Okay.
yeah,
Okay.
because it
And by the
was.
way,
Mhm.
okay. 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 It use much battery. Okay. Good to know.
And I think the reason was because it would, if you left it on and it was just in your pocket, it would activate the mouse just when you didn't intend for it. So the screen would basically be on all day long as it was like moving around in
Oh,
your pocket.
okay. Got it. Got it. So we have implemented a feature, but not on this device yet, because I need to fresh the new build
Hmm.
from the engineers. So the feature is once the screen is off, the keyboard, the power for keyboard will be off as well.
Oh, okay. Well, there you go.
So
Yeah,
it
you
will
fixed
save
it.
lots of yeah. So it will save lots of power. I think I think 10% or 10. I think 10%. Yeah. So for the standby power consumption,
Wow.
10%. Yeah, because we have a MCU chip for the for the keyboard,
Mm.
so it will consume some. I think significant power consumption when it is standby.
Mm.
So yeah, I think it's worth it to turn the keyboard off, but it's optional. So it will be an option in the settings app, which you can turn it on or off
Oh, okay.
if you don't care about the power consumptions for keyboard
Hmm.
when it's in the standby. That's fine. We can turn it on. Yeah, we can turn the keyboard on when it's in standby. So yeah, and we also do some optimization for the screen, so it will save more power than current status. So the battery life will be longer. So
Awesome.
yeah, I really care about the power consumption. If I can charge, I think every 2 days, they will be awesome.
Yeah, I think it's nice. We've gotten so used to this plug it in when you're at your desk or plug it in overnight so that it can charge. And a lot of, I mean, younger people especially don't realize it didn't used to be that way. Even,
Yeah,
before BlackBerries, just your regular cell phones, you'd get several days on a charge. And it was just so
yeah, yeah.
nice. But well, awesome. Well,
Nice. Yeah.
what are some features some maybe fun features or some new features that the Q25 will have that you guys have been working on that maybe differentiate it from other Android devices? Are there any kind of standout features that you're really excited about or that you'd like to show us?
I think most of the interesting features, uh, I think, are on the keyboard. So
Okay.
we have the key mapping. So you can use the key mapper, for example, to map the uh, keys for your purpose. Like you want to uh, swap the pages in the reading application, so you can use the space button to
Oh,
move the page, move to the next page, move to the previous page. So you can use the any key, any buttons on this phone. Yeah. So this is, I think, is so critical for users. We already discussed with the many users about the key mapping. So they want the uh, it should be customizable. So yeah.
and the key mapper, will that be built into the settings or is that a separate app? How will people be able to map the keys in the device?
By default, we have some shortcuts for the like as we use in BBOS, like the option key and this one. This one is a symbol. I can show you. I can give you some example
Okay.
for this one. So yeah. So when I press the symbol button, so you will see the symbol tables, so you
Oh
can
yeah.
easily to select the symbols. So this is the shortcut by default. And also like the if you want to type the numbers, so you need to use the option key, option button, and with the number you want. So it's because numbers is on above the character.
Right.
So yeah, so you need to use the option button. Yeah, so ALT.
Yep.
So
So it'll be
uh,
more or less, I mean, very similar to the original, like the way that it had been on the regular BlackBerry.
yeah, right. And currently we have some shortcut for like menu. So if you press the what's that these buttons on the right, so you will
Let's
see
see.
that there's a button, but there's a
Yes.
menu pop up. So it's not the final release versions. We will make some change for this shortcut, and we'll get the suggestions from users, and then we user can also use the key mapper. I
Mm.
don't think we will include a key mapper in the OS build,
Okay.
so user can download. I think there's a free version on the Play Store, but you can pay, I think, for the Pro version. But yeah, I think that's it's good enough for the keyboards, so you can do anything you want to uh goes like goes to different applications, long press, short press, or double press, something like that. Yeah, so I can show you some example. So I have some mapping. So key mapper, you can create a, a you can press a key and then map to an action. The action can be an
Oh.
open application, or the answer the call, end the call, or turn on the pause the music or play the music, turn the volume up and down, something like that. So anything, or even I think uh, it's a key genius, something like that.
Okay.
There's an application on Windows which you can do anything for automation.
Oh.
So that I want to use the symbol with P, symbol and P to uh, take a screenshot for some area, something like that. It's kind of automation, so you can do lots of things like this. Yeah, and yeah, so it's key mapper. And do you like this launcher? It's called what's that? It's called Nova Launcher.
I actually use Nova a lot. I've tried
Lot
some
of
other
them.
ones recently that kind of have more of a like a list instead of the icons, but I find myself always going back to Nova. I like Nova a lot. In fact, that's one where I did pay for the premium version.
Okay, this version is free version.
Mm,
I downloaded from the app meter or the apppure.com,
mm-hmm,
and it's good enough for me.
mm-hmm,
So I can, yeah, I like the bigger
mm-hmm,
icons. Yeah, and it's so clean. So there's only four or five application on the deck in the main page,
mm-hmm,
and there's a drawer, the size and the icon size and font size. It looks good, right?
mm-hmm.
And I think um that's the
I have to
that's
I
the
can't
one.
stop smiling because like as I'm watching you, it's like my mind can't believe what I'm seeing. It's you've got a BlackBerry Classic, but it's running Android and it's super smooth.
Yeah,
That like I can't the performance looks to be really good.
really, because the screen is so small, right?
Mm.
And it's it it doesn't require too much performance to render every frame. So I think
Oh,
G99
okay.
is good enough. Can you see the screen for the Android version? So it's Android 14 at the top.
14.
Sorry.
Okay.
Yeah, 14. And actually we have dual SIMs in motherboard, but because of the physical
Mm,
constraints, so we cannot. We need to, we need to change this age to make it bigger. So we don't want to make it more complicated for
right.
users. Yeah, so we only keep
The
one
single SIM
single SIM.
with
Yeah,
an S if
that's the reason.
let me I've got mine here. Okay, it's a separate tray, right, for the SD card?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Separate tray. Yeah, yeah. And we so SD stores is working. I put a Samsung TF card and it's working
Oh,
perfect.
awesome.
No issue. So it's 250 gigabyte for my case.
Uh-huh. And
So
it worked just fine.
it's working yeah, works just fine. I think it will be up to one
Oh
terabytes.
my
So
goodness.
it's huge. It's huge. Can you see this page? So there's two slots, same slots one and two.
Uh-huh.
So it tells that actually it supports the SoC supports
Mm-hmm.
dual SIMs, but because of physical constraints, we cannot. Yeah, we
Right.
cannot put another SIM card.
Because there's
So
only so
it's a
much
pity.
space in there.
Yeah. But anyway, the single SIM will save some power consumption. So
Oh yeah, that's a good point.
yeah, yeah.
The
So
other
I think
question I had, so I'm hoping, but I guess headphone jack works. The notification LED works. Is that correct?
yeah, yeah. Headphone and NFC. We have NFC and headphone.
Oh,
The three
NFC
point
too. Oh,
three point
cool.
three. Yeah, yeah. 3.5. The what's that? The jack. It's working, and the LED. I will show you this. Can you see the
Oh yeah, there
LED?
it is. That's nice and
Yeah,
green.
yeah, yeah. So it's but unfortunately, there's only three colors. The RGB. So it's only
Mm.
RGB. So if it's low power, it will be red,
Mm-hmm.
and if it is fully charged, like you see here, it's
It's
green.
green.
Yeah, we can. Yeah, and we want to make it um, useful for the notification.
Mm.
When there's some messages which you turn your application on for the notification. Once there's an incoming message, it will the light will change.
Uh huh.
So like you know like we had in a
I was gonna
BB10.
say like the
Yeah,
classic BlackBerry experience.
yeah, Classic, yeah, experience, yeah. So that's I think lots of things need to optimize on the software part, but if there's no big hardware issue, then we will shift devices out to end users, and then we will improve by regular OTA updates.
Mm,
I think for the first half year, we will have lots of OT updates. I think probably every month or even every week,
hmm.
because initially I think user will have lots of the feature request,
Oh yeah.
or there will be some bug. I think definitely they will have lots of bugs
Hmm.
initially. And we have Type C.
Yes.
This one has the change interface, the mainframe, which is looks good,
Hmm.
and the other one has some. So our engineers they just brute force
Yeah.
just change it with the skisser, so
Hmm.
it's ugly. But they want the other one is looks good,
Yeah.
so it's yeah, and I have I need some tips from end users, so I will reboot the device, and we need suggestions from end users about also when you long press the power
Hmm.
button on the top, it will pop up the power menu.
Hmm.
So restart power off as you see it on other Android phones. I will restart it and you will see the logo, but the logo and animation. So I need some suggestions from users. What's the logo and animation they want? So currently it's the default
Oh yeah.
MTK Android bots, which is not so good.
Hmm.
Yeah. And we also need some animation. If we don't want animation, that's fine, we can remove it. But we definitely need to change the logo.
Hmm.
Yeah, this is Android. Yeah.
Android.
So it tells it's Android. It's not BB10.
Yes. Yes. Well, cool. Well,
So
one
we need
thing,
to make some.
yeah, I think yeah, there are so many people in the Discord server, but yeah, and I'm happy to do, a post out to my, different channels as well, and say, hey, Zinwa needs your help. What
Yeah,
do you think
thank you
for the
so
boot
much.
logo?
Yeah, thank you so much. But I think it's better not use the logo, the BlackBerry logo, because
Yeah.
it will be have some legal issue.
Hmm.
Yeah, so I don't want to get troubles with that.
Right. Well, and not to mention, it's not really a BlackBerry anymore. It's something new. It's something that takes, I don't know, some of the best parts of BlackBerry and adds some of your special touch. So I think that's pretty cool. And the boot logo, I think you should, yeah, I don't know, take some pride in what you've been able to do and show it there on the boot logo.
Okay.
So
Yeah, we have our own logo, but I'm not sure if most of users will love it. Because I think the people who buy this device is for BlackBerry. So
mm,
if I change it to, suppose I change this keyboard without BlackBerry, without this logo,
mhm.
then I think we will have only part of users, maybe 20%.
I don't
I don't know.
know. I mean, the BlackBerry Classic itself, just the device is so iconic. I don't know. Maybe
Yeah.
I'm not an expert, but I think you might be surprised. And I think people realize too. It's like, hey, you don't need to be getting into any kind of legal trouble, if there are trademark issues or, I don't know.
Mm.
But let me ask you,
Okay.
I did want to ask, because I know people are going to ask about it in the comments, and I'm just curious as well. The GMS certification, I think I saw that you're working on that, but I was also curious about Android Auto compatibility, RCS messaging, if those are things that are looking like they'll be coming to the Q25.
Yeah, GMS certification is underway. So we already try to get GMS certifications since I think 2 days ago,
Oh, cool.
and we will have it. I think in the 100 samples, and of course we will have the GMS certification for mass production. But some users they don't want GMS package, so we will have two versions of OSBUs. One is coming with GMS package.
Hmm.
The other one is not.
So you'll so
So
there will be
yes,
a de-Googled option if people don't
yeah,
want
that's
Google
right.
on it.
That's right. Yeah,
Oh, that's
yeah.
awesome.
Suppose that users in China we cannot access to GMS without VPN, so no points to use the,
Oh, gotcha.
you know, running the GMS Google service in the background, which will consume more power consumption, and it's not worth it, right?
Right. Well, and
Yeah,
that's something
because
I've noticed as well. Like I've got my my Pixel here that I use with this Clicks keyboard case, and
okay,
I've noticed that
wow, okay.
if it's just running like the regular, Google version of Android, it doesn't get nearly as good of battery life as if I, flash a custom build that doesn't have any of the Google services. Will there be resources for people, say they have the Q25 and maybe they want or need to switch back and forth? Are the files and things going to be available for them to flash those builds themselves, or is that something that will only be available from you guys to do?
Yeah, I think it will be available on the some uh net drive
Mm,
somewhere. So in China, we will use the Baidu net drive,
okay.
and for other areas, we might use the Google Drive. I don't know all the Mega. Have you tried Mega net drive? Something like Mega.net, something like that. We will put the OSMEs there, and user can use the OTA update
Mm.
to switch each either of one. So
Oh, so they'll be able to do
it's
it just from the
optional.
device. They because I've always just gone in with like the Android, like the developer. What is the ADB, Android Debug Bridge? I've had always had to use a
Oh,
computer to.
ADB. No, 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 no. No,
Oh,
it's I mean it's OT it's a offline OTA.
oh,
Um
awesome! You're
which
making it
mean
too
you
easy
download.
for us, Zinwa. You're making
Yeah.
it too easy.
Yeah, yeah. So yeah, I always want to make it easier for end users, but I'm also an end user,
Yeah.
so I want to make it easier for me because I don't want to flash the OSB with my lots of data for,
Mm,
on couple of months you use, right. We will have some data on our device. I want to keep it, and I also want to update for some, some new features. So we will have the offline OTA.
awesome. Well, yeah, and that's so
Yeah.
much
So
more simple than the other ways that you
yeah,
typically have to do.
agree. Yeah, agree. So, but I am not quite sure if it's a big version like with GMS or the Google. Yeah, then probably need user to use Windows tool or Linux tool to flash OSBU.
Gotcha.
So that means we need to format the phone
Hmm.
first, and then flash because it's a big change. Because with GMS or without GMS, we will try with the offline OTA
Hmm.
because this is the much easier for
Yep.
users. So we will first try offline OTA between the GMS between the version with GMS and the Google, and try if we can offline OTA with different version. That will be great if it's working.
Yes, agreed.
Yeah.
Well, a couple other things I wanted to ask you before I let you go, because I know it's quite late for you there. um,
It's fine. It's Friday. Happy
oh
Friday.
yeah, that's true. That's true. Happy Friday to you as well. What has the response been from the community, from people that are excited about this? BlackBerry fans, physical keyboard fans. Have there been a lot of? I mean, I know in the Discord server there are a lot of people now. What, generally speaking, has the response been like that you've seen?
Yeah, I think as we know, everybody they have the, you know I think the time is so precious for everyone,
Mm-hmm.
and they join this Discord server, which created by me, and we don't know each other,
Mm.
and they spend time to read so many messages every single minute. And what's the point? I think they love BlackBerry,
Mm-hmm.
right? They really want the quality keyboard, they experience. So I I'm so grateful for those users they can join this Discord server. Even they didn't uh, place an order. That's fine. They already do lots of contribution for this community.
Mm.
I consider it a community because without them I don't have so much courage to start this project. So, and I think most of the message from those users are positive.
Mm.
Yeah, but as you know, we have some arguments about uh, un- unlockable
Right.
bootloader. We consider this,
Mm-hmm.
so don't worry. We want to meet the demand for most users, but we cannot meet 100% for them. But
Yeah,
yeah, we will
you
try
can't
our
make
best.
I think the saying goes, you can't make everyone happy.
Yeah, and there are there are lots of there are um lots of uh pre-orders. They want to get a refund. That's fine, because they really want the Q30, which is the passport. But currently we
Yeah.
only have the Q20.
Mm-hmm.
But anyway, but I still grateful for those users. They join this call, and yeah, we will try our best to bring back the passport. In I think I don't have a real plan for the Q20, for the passport, because we have a big challenge there. We It's quite hard to find enough secondhand passport. I
Oh.
don't know why. I don't know why. So even we have the new motherboards for passport.
Mm-hmm.
What what can user do with the new motherboard without a passport?
Right.
So that's a big problem. So I will go to the Hong Kong to search for the passport.
Mm.
If it can be reached to uh for instance 10K, then they will be worth it to start a project for passport.
Gotcha.
But it's far away now. So we we will focus on the
Mm.
Q20 mass production. Yeah, and yeah.
So what's I guess maybe just to kind of wrap things up, what have there been any big surprises that you have experienced up to this point so far? I mean, good or maybe not so good in this entire process of basically bringing back to life this device.
The experience is the how to combine so many components together, and we can we can make it work. So they experience, I think, it's kind of the risk, but I enjoy the experience we had when we have the obstacle or troubles. We just find lots of approach to fix it. So I think the experience is really good. And when we make any improvements, when I share to the Discord server or the WeChat group, and those users, they give lots of positive reaction,
Mm.
or even is not positive. I think they spend time on these projects, so
Oh
they
yeah.
they they must have some feeling. They have must they how to say that, because their time is really
Mm-hmm.
precious. I think anyone's time, you can sleep, and you can use their time for sleep, right?
Mm-hmm.
But they spend times on waiting for my updates
Yep.
every single morning. They just they just wake up and check the WeChat group, Discord server,
Hmm.
and see if there's any updates in the announcement channel. Think of think about it. Their experience is really good for me.
Mm.
So it make me feel my value. So make me feel this project is worthy, not only for myself, because initially it's for myself,
Hmm.
but once I have this idea and I need to spend lots of time and money, so I want to share the cost. So that's why I set up a website for
Hmm.
pre-orders,
Hmm.
and I can move forwards step by step. And I think currently is a milestone. So I would like to say it is a milestone.
Hmm.
So it's really good experience. So from this May to now, so it's only about 3 months and a half. So
I don't know how you've done it. You
it's
guys, you
yeah.
amazing.
Yeah, it's amazing. Yeah, I thank you so much for your support and the orders from users. It helps a lot. Yeah, without them, I think we cannot be here. And yeah,
Well, and maybe
amazing.
that's a good kind of a final question. So in terms of the timeline, we kind of talked about it a little bit at the beginning, but let's say for example someone, sees this video or they hear about the project and they go to the website and they pre-order right now today. What can they expect from the timeline going forward? What is everything looking like as far as going to full production, devices just starting to ship to regular end users instead of the testers? What's all that look like from that perspective?
Okay. When the first batch for mass production starts in mid September, sorry, the finish around the middle of September,
Okay.
the motherboard orders will be shipped out immediately once it's produced.
Mm,
But the full device will take more time because we need to do some assembly. So it will be I think it will take 1 or 2 days more
mm,
compared with the motherboard order. And I'm not quite sure how long it will take for shipping from China to US, for instance.
okay.
It might take 1 week, but we cannot control
Mm,
this time for shipping. So uh I can only say we for the first batch, I think it will be 2000
okay.
2000 motherboards, so we can ship it out for uh, for the for the current orders.
Hmm.
But after 2000 orders, it will be, I think, late September, something like that. If it's a motherboard orders, the process, which means you need to assemble by
Right.
yourself, or you can, then it will be we just package them and then send it out.
Hmm.
So
And that's you're
easier for
referring
us.
to the people that just order the conversion kit for their own device.
Yeah,
Those will
conversion
go
kit.
out.
Yeah,
Okay, those will go out pretty quick
yeah,
in maybe
yeah.
late September, mid to
That's
late
why.
September, and then
Yeah,
the fully
yeah,
assembled units a little while after
yeah,
that. Okay.
yeah.
Well,
We
I mean
suggest
that's so quick. I can't believe how quickly you guys have been able to do this. This is sorry, I interrupted you. Go ahead.
if it's a delay, I I need to say sorry again. Sorry
Mm,
about it. So I hope it will be the fastest
mm.
shipping day time. Yeah.
Well, awesome. Well, so this has been an absolute pleasure. Stick around a little bit just because I show that it is still updating. But yeah, thanks so much again, and thank you from the bottom of my heart for bringing this amazing device back to life for us to enjoy in 2025. It's hard to believe.
Thank you so much for your time, and I really appreciate you invite me for the interviews for the first time. Remember, my English is not so fluent at late interview, right? They live stream, and I'm so nervous, but you still give me an opportunity.
Absolutely.
So yeah, yeah. Please wait for my our first samples for you. So I think 1 or 2 samples.
Okay.
So in the late August, and I will ship it out as soon as possible, and you can have some reviews, and give some feedback to us.
Yes. Yep.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
that
Looking
will help.
looking forward to it. I like to
Thank you
I
so
like to
much.
help any way that I can too. So not just to use it and love it, but also yeah, I wanna help this project be a success as well. But Zinwa, thank you so much, and I'm looking forward to the next chat.
Okay, thank you so much as well, and happy Friday, and have a good weekend.